Yo, what's up, everybody? This is your boy Food Junkie, just coming at you guys once again to talk about everything and everything. You know what I'm saying? What happened yesterday was kind of crazy, but it needed to happen. Once again, my eyes have been open, stayed open, stays open. I understand exactly what's going on, I understand exactly what's happening, and I thought I was extremely clear about what it is that I said, what it is that I do, how I do it. What's up? How you doing, baby? Welcome. And I guess not. So let me say this right here. Why isn't my word good enough? See, what I don't like is that people expect me. Good morning, so blessed. Good morning, Sharon, baby. How you doing? I don't understand how people expect me to take their word forward, but yet in the same token, the same breath. Thank you. Um, you know, why is it that they want me to take their word at its face value, but they're not willing and accepting to take my word at its face value? Why isn't my word enough? That I don't understand. If I say no, I was not prompted, put up, led to, or goaded into doing what I did yesterday, well, it's not. That should be enough. End of discussion. Just like you want me to believe that you weren't prompted, put up, led to, or guided to do what you did. So please stop acting like I'm stupid. I'm dumb. What's up, Dalai Lamas, baby? How you doing? And things of that nature. What I said was what I said. Why I said it is exactly why I said it. I don't give a two shakes about what's going on with other content creators and their relationships. Good morning, everybody. How y'all doing? I don't care about what happened between someone else and someone else. That's why my video was about me and what happened to me. I didn't go around saying, oh, well, you did this to this person, and you did this to that person, and you did this to that person, and this person, that person was not. I didn't do that. What I did was put out a clear, concise examples of what happened between me and the individuals I spoke about and why I said what I said. I did not put anyone else in a situation was not. I did not say, oh, well, so and so said this, and so said that, and then this happened and that happened. That's not what I did or said. I came to y'all and said, what's up, everybody? How y'all doing? Welcome, you guys. Thank you so much for coming in this early morning. And said, this is what happened to me. This is my feelings. This is my emotions. This is what I felt when it happened. Did I not do that? Or was I wrong? And did I subliminally say something that wasn't true? What's up, Tracy, baby? Everybody else coming in, you guys, thank you so much for coming in. So don't come acting like, oh, well, like, because I was just over in Miss D's chat was not this morning. Woke up to go to the bathroom, get ready for the gym. And she's saying, well, I wish he wasn't, I wish he didn't fall for the bait. I wish he wasn't the other. I didn't do that. See, the problem is that just because that's what you guys do, that's what everyone else does. Everyone else tries to fight someone else's battle. I don't give a fuck about, love you, Tracy, but I don't give a fuck about Tracy and Sean's situation. Like I didn't give a fuck about Sean and James' situation was not. I don't give a fuck about anything else was not but what goes on in my life because in the real world, I have, Tracy, they said that the narrative now is I am trying to protect you, Deanna, on site. Somehow y'all are in my ear telling me what to do and how to do it and why to attack him. Tracy, do I have your number? Have we talked, Tracy? Have we even emailed each other besides on here? Have I emailed you something, Tracy, that I don't know about? Have you emailed me something that I don't know about that I haven't received? And see, that's how it goes. Well, it's not. That's the whole plan of, okay, well, let me switch the narrative right quick because I don't want to address what's really going on. Like I said, I don't have a problem addressing people when they come to my chat if something is wrong. I don't have a problem Tracy was in the very same chat that I was talking about in November about what happened in Miss Deanna's chat. And you see how Tracy and I, and even when we had a little kerfuffle, was not, we went in each other's chat was not, we talked about it, and then I moved on. I'm assuming she did too because she's here right now. You know what I'm saying? With no fuss, no muss, we didn't make 1,000 videos about what's going on with us not. What we did was had a conversation, talked about it on respective platforms, and moved on. She made a video, I made a video, was not. I didn't cuss her out, she didn't cuss me out. I didn't cuss Miss D out, I didn't cuss Sean out. I told my truth. What they didn't understand or can't comprehend, and I don't want to insult nobody, was not, but I'm getting to the point where I'm getting pissed off right now because I wasn't pissed yesterday. Now I'm getting pissed off. But they're getting to the point to where they don't understand the fact is I clearly laid out what my grievances was. I didn't bring no one else into what I said yesterday was not. Good morning, everyone, you guys. Thank you guys for coming in. I apologize, but I'm just don't understand whatever. And I don't care how calm you try to talk and how enlightened you try to be. The reality is what I said was what I said. And point out one lie in what I said yesterday. Don't tell me what you think I fell for, what you think I'm falling for, what you think someone else is doing to me was not. Talk about what I said. And then if it's not true, point that out. Good morning, baby. That's all I'm saying. And it's still not me dragging nobody. I didn't drag no one yesterday. I told my truth. If you felt drugged, then maybe you did something wrong. Maybe it's a guilty conscience that you need to work out within yourself. But I didn't do anything that I shouldn't have done. I didn't say anything that I shouldn't have said yesterday. My point is stop acting like the victim. I'm not a victim in this. You're not a victim in this. My feelings got hurt. I responded to it. I let it slide. Just like you said that you removed me as a moderator, Ms. D, because it looked crazy because I like everyone and the people on your side is doing something. They are entitled to their opinion, was not, and I'm entitled to mine. Ms. Ray Allen, that's what I don't understand. Ms. Ray Allen, my thing is this. If I never lied to someone before, that's why when I asked her, have I ever lied to you? It was a question. It wasn't a comment. It wasn't a statement. It wasn't a declarative situation. It was me asking the question, have I ever lied to you? And I don't want anyone over here to attack anyone that comes in this chat. So please, I'm not saying anyone did because I haven't seen it yet, but please be respectful of everyone that comes over here was not to support and voice their opinion. Please, 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 please. Do not be disrespectful. I can't control you as because you're an adult, but I will hopefully that you will respect me like I'm trying to respect you. What's up, Miss Deanna? Good morning, sweetheart. You know, I didn't hear see what Tracy said. What did she say? Mm. You know, so my thing is, when I asked her the question, Ms. Ray Allen, that have I ever lied to you? So my thing is, my next thing would have been, so if I never lied to you last night, and you asked me straightforward to my ear to the phone, what happened? I'm telling you was now, and you said on the phone that I never lied to you ever. So why now, after you say everything is good and we're good, you saying, oh well, I wish he didn't fall for the situation. I didn't fall for anything. Y'all are falling for it because y'all are trying to protect someone that's not fighting for themselves. Don't fight for me, but yet when you don't, there's a problem. When you don't, there's shade. If y'all can't see that and don't recognize that was not, that's not my issue. I mean, I don't understand that was not. Don't fight for me. I'll fight for myself. I told y'all that. But yet everyone keeps saying, oh, well, VS did this to him was not. Well, Rick Reese said that to him was not. They talked about his kids. Okay, that's fine. If that's your own personal thing, that's fine. If that's your own personal boundaries was not, you don't want to talk to anyone was not that talks about his kids, well, his kids, I should say, then why did you support Rick Reese in the first place when he talked about Rita's kids? Huh? See, that's the hypocrisy that I'm talking about that's on here. You can't say, "Oh, you don't support Rick Reed now because he talked." What's up, Fade? How you doing, baby? Um, I know Deanna, but my point is, I want people to see that and listen to that and ask themselves that question themselves and see how crazy it sounds. I don't want the fact that, oh, you talked about you know, saying Sean's son. That's horrific and that's horrible. Do I agree with that? Hell no. It's fucked up. But at the same time, Rick Reed also talked about Rita's kids. But he did that initially when he first came here. That's why I told Rick to his face, I didn't care for all that what you did. That's why I wasn't messing with you or rocking with you was not because I didn't like that. But all of a sudden now, Rick Reed said something about Sean kids, and now all of a sudden Rick Reed's the bad person. Rick Reed always been the same person that he did was not when he did that. So now all of a sudden, because Sean don't support Rick Reed no more, you don't support Rick Reed no more, or because it happened to Sean that it's a problem. What is it? What's the hypocrisy? What's the actual thing? So my point is just the same thing with Tracy. I said Tracy came on in here dragging people by their own damn nut hairs and titties was not. That's what Tracy came on here doing. She came on this place windmill and was not. But all of a sudden, you're so offended by what Tracy has done. When at one point you were backing her up. At what point you were bigging her up. Let's keep the shit real. We knew exactly what was going on in well, I saw was exactly what was going on in Texas was not after their second meeting together, whatever, you know what I'm saying? Because I watched that man, how he moves with that. Like y'all don't understand. What about me saying I watch how people move that people don't understand? I watch how you fight. I watch how you befriend someone. I watch how you defriend someone's not. Also, no one would like this video now. There is what 133 people up in here just watching me in the dark. Was not trying to get some tea and trying to run back and tell somebody else what's going on without liking this video. Like the video, please. You know what I'm saying? So my thing is this: I don't even have the energy to sit here and play with these people. Like that. That's me. It is so ridiculous of that narrative of well, Miss Deanna is sending him stuff. Miss Onsite is sending him stuff. Was not. People are sending him stuff, whatever. No one's sending me anything. I'm watching what the fuck you've been going on for the past couple of years and seeing how what you have done and said to me was not. And yeah, it's very similar. Everyone can't be telling the same lie, the same way, with the same details, but giving you different examples of how they experienced it. Everyone can't be doing that. Make it make sense. Good morning, everybody who came in here, baby. Welcome, you guys. Make that make sense. Everyone can be telling the same lie. And that's why my title is, why isn't my word enough? Because if I've lied to someone, let me know what lie I've told. Since y'all been watching me, thank you, Miss Perspective Pat. And I know that you are a diehard over there. What lie have I told? Don't tell me what someone else's perspective is. Was that's fine. You can have your own perspective, whatever. But let me know what lie that I told. What lie have Food Junkie told you guys? What lie did I come on this camera, press my play button, and told you guys? If you can't do that, well, it's not. Stop saying that what I'm saying is not enough. Stop saying that what I'm saying is not true. That's what I understand was not. Don't act like I'm doing something or saying something was not that you haven't heard before. I never said that. I said I could if I wanted to. So silly. Thank you, ATL Chick, for making me laugh, baby. I appreciate that. you know, like I haven't done anything but tell my truth. And I told the story in a way that I protected a lot of other people was not, and then bring no one else into this. Exactly, prayed up. The truth is that, and I don't care what you like. Well, I have no problem with my karma. With my karma's gonna be great
because I haven't done anything malicious. I haven't said anything wrong. I haven't lied to my knowledge was not. So my karma is not something that I'm worried about whatsoever. It really truly isn't at all. Anything that I can say behind the scenes, I can say forefront to your face on the scenes. What's up, Melancholy baby? How you doing? But Melancholy, question for you. Have you ever thought that Sean have it in for people as well? That he does stuff that's not quite right as well? Have you thought about that, Melancholy? And I love you, sweetheart, and I appreciate all the support you do with that. But do you not believe that he has done some foul stuff as well? Do you not believe that he have put some things in place to hurt people as well? You don't believe that, Melancholy? Exactly. So my point is, but the thing is, I'm not even saying what he's done or if he done it or not was not. But I'm saying everyone acting like he is the only person who have things have been done to him was not. I'm saying what I said yesterday. Exactly right on the Quran. That's what not on the Quran. Miss Ray Allen. Exactly that's what I'm saying. So my point is, as a whole, the way I crafted the story yesterday was to talk about what was on people's lips for the past couple of days and what I've been hearing rumblings of for the past several months. Tie that into a question that was asked by both of them and giving examples about what happened between myself and two other people. One person called me. We had a conversation. They decided, let's go live and discuss this on front because we already have a clear understanding of what's going on, what's not. So we did that. In the process, the other person comes into the chat, did what they did, refused to come on live, so we can all have a conversation on that, or even refuse to talk behind the scenes as well, which I rather do. And I'm just done. And then I wake up this morning to hear, well, I wish he didn't fall for the okie doke was not. Why isn't my word good enough? I'm not falling for no okie doke. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. Thank you so much, sweetheart. Shakira, baby. You know, that's all I'm saying. My word should be good enough. My word should be enough to say, yes, I don't care what happened between Miss Deanna and Miss D on site and whoever. This person and that person was that. I don't care that much. What I care about is my relationship with the people that I did. What don't you understand and hear why I say no one can ruin that but you? No one can tell me what to do but you. No one can do something what's not that I don't like but you. But you. Thank you, sweetheart. I really do appreciate that. You know, so why isn't that enough? Why does it have to be all this extra? Well, that's still my perspective. Okay, and my perspective is you got big up by Sean. Okay, now let me stop lying because that was a lie, you guys. I don't believe she did. I don't believe she did. But I'm saying if I was to say that was not, why couldn't that be the truth? And then you expect me to believe what you say, but yet you're not willing to believe what I say when I never lied to you. I've never lied to you. I never told you a lie. I never said anything malicious to hurt you, but yet your perspective is still I was bigged up by other people. Make that make sense to me because I don't understand that. You know, can someone explain that to me? Was not if I never lied to someone, if I never told someone a lie, or I never said anything malicious about you. Exactly, everything we're doing is opinion based. One thing is, I don't care. See, Tricia, that's one thing that I want people to understand. I don't care who she sides with. I don't want I don't want people to side with me. How about side with right? Side with right. So if you think that Sean is right, go enjoy that. If you think that second, you guys. You know, I'm back, y'all. I'm back. Sorry about that. So with this, but side with right. If I never lied to you, if I've never said anything mean to you or bad about you was not, side with that. Ray Allen, what about I don't accept apologies, don't people get? You've already done what you did. You hurt me publicly, was not. You embarrassed me publicly, was not. You degraded me publicly. A public apology doesn't mean that. A public apology doesn't mean that was that. I hear you. I know that now you feel like it was wrong to do, but you still done it. I was still affected. If I don't stand in my own truth, I can't sit up here and just smile and grin. Well, it's not because you apologize. The apologies are for you. Forgiveness is for you. I have to, like I said yesterday, I have to work through my own issues. And I have a really hard time accepting people's apology, especially when I know that you knowingly done something to offend me. Does that not make sense? Like I'm tired of people say, "Oh well, don't apologize no more." I told her don't apologize no more. I heard it the first time when she said it over the phone privately. I heard the apology. I actually heard it. So I don't want anyone to apologize. That's fine. In the Ms. Ray Allen, baby, I'm not saying it's in a malicious way or a bad way. Was not. I get it, but I've said this numerous of times. If you have hurt me, if you've done something to hurt me, to attempt to make me feel some type of way, or done something that I don't like, you can apologize all you want. But I know you meant what you said the first time. You may not, you may want to put it a different way now, but because based on who I am, if I say something to you as not, I meant it. And I don't take it back. Yes, Lena, this woman to just shut up. And I'm not going to just shut up. I'm not just going to be quiet and let someone steamroll me or talk to me or talk me down based on how I feel. I think I made that very clear several different times that I am not going to, and I said, I don't even dislike her. Please hear that. I still enjoy Ms. D. I still respect her. I still like her. I don't understand how people don't understand that how I could differentiate what she said one time with how I feel about her was not. Y'all, please like this video. There's 40 people damn near in here was not watching this and not liking this video. Like this video, please, you guys. Because like I said, even now, I'm not saying anything bad or wrong. See, that's what I'm saying. People don't get that was not. I don't fight like that. I don't fight where I'm trying to tear someone that I say I once cared for down. Thank you. You know what I'm saying? That's not how I fight. If I don't give two shakes of a rat's tail about you was not, oh yes, I'm dragging you across every street, YouTube, virtual, and everything else was not. But the fact that I do care about you was not, and I still like you, and I know that I'm having a feeling of that there's not real anger and malicious intent in what you're doing to me was not, is why I'm still being cool and collective was not. See, Tracy, please, I understand, but can you please refrain from insulting people over here as well, please, sweetie? I mean, I get it. I get it. I understand the anger that's going on these streets, but I don't want anyone to feel uncomfortable coming over here because they feel like they're going to be attacked when they do. I mean, I understand completely where you're coming from, was not, but at the same time, You know, I know people may say, well, I can't control how you feel. I can't, but I will just, I mean, I wouldn't let them attack you. And that's like, I don't want you to attack them because I still like them because they're still my friend. What they're still cool. I'm still cool with them. And I think I'm still cool with you. I hope, you know. And so that's all it is. Like, I mean, and that's all I want. Like, I understand how everyone can't be like me. And I was called a straggler yesterday. Like I straddle a straddler. And to me, that's also an insult. And I let it fly, I let it go with that. I didn't even respond to it, whatever. But I don't straddle the fence. I have my own fence. I'm walking around with my own barrier around me, so I'm not using yours or using theirs. You know what I'm saying? And if I say all is welcome in my barrier and around my fence was not, how am I straddling anything? I'm not picking anyone. No one can make me pick anyone or pick a side. No one can make me do something that I don't want to do. Thank you, Trish. I appreciate it, baby. You know, it's like I'm so sick and tired of everyone thinking that, that all of a sudden I have to change who I am to make you more comfortable. No, you have to adapt to who I am and either accept it or not accept it. And either way is fine with me. You can't sit up here and act and expect me to. Good morning, DMV baby. How you doing? And everybody else who came in the chat, you guys welcome. You can't expect me to sit here and change my standard of living and dealing with people was not in order to make you happy, to make you more comfortable. I'm not going to do that because then I'm going to be uncomfortable. And when I'm uncomfortable was not, we are all going to be uncomfortable. I'm going to make sure that everyone feels what I feel. Baby, that's what I'm saying. Accept everyone for who they are. Doesn't. The thing is, at this point, straight from the bay, I'm not trying to develop any new relationships with anyone that don't want a relationship with me. But at the same time, we can all coexist. And if I have an opinion about something, well, it's not. I can speak it, and you can't be like, oh well, someone else is making you say this, or I feel this and the other. I feel y'all are calling Sean like he's a child. But you know what I'm saying? Who am I to say? I don't know. I feel that based on my experiences was not there's a lot of stuff going on behind the scenes that a lot of people aren't being honest about. I feel that a lot of stuff that has happened is related to Sean, but yet at the same time, I can't prove that. I do know you say one thing and do something totally different. Oh shit. How about that, you guys? That I do know. You know what I'm saying? And the fact that you want people to believe that you don't is, I think that's crazy. And the fact that people do think he doesn't do a lot of stuff behind the scenes, I think is crazy. You know what I'm saying? And it's not saying that I don't like the man still. But at the same time, we have to be honest. We have to call a thing a thing. In the great words of Iyanla. Let's call a thing a thing. Let's call a thing a thing. Have I until it affects them? Until it affects them. Like I can exactly. Oh, you don't say something right there, Sephora C. If Sean was so against this being on live, then why didn't he call you? Exactly. If there was a problem between Sean and I, like I said, I don't have a problem. Like I thought, even when I had to correct him in my chat was not. Once again, I just corrected Tracy in my chat, and did she get offended? She apologized and said she understand, and she's still here. Hopefully, she don't make a video in the next couple of minutes about it, cussing me out. But the reality is, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. An adult can actually, you know what I'm saying, Take correction from somebody. Y'all know I'm messy at times, and that was a little messy, but you know, it is what it is. It looks crazy from the inside. It looks crazy from the inside because I don't understand it, because I don't understand these people. I don't understand how you can see something happen, be part of something happening, but then when someone mentioned that it happened, oh, I don't see it that way. I didn't see it happen that way. Oh no, I didn't see that. But yet when it happens to you, you want everyone to see what had happened. You can't have it both ways. Hypocrisy at its finest. You can't have it both ways. It doesn't mean I don't like anyone. Like I said, I am a master at differentiating my feelings for people. I'm a master of that. I can look at you dead in your face was not and still not have anything to do with you but still not have any hate for you. Indifference is the most powerful feeling in the world. You don't see me, I definitely don't see you. And it just is what it is. Like, I don't understand how people think that, oh wow, he's upset with Sean. I'm not upset with anybody. But I want people to take me for my word because I haven't shown you anything differently. Exactly. Like, I mean, people who know how to do that. You know what the funny thing is? Let me be completely honest. Let me be completely honest now, y'all. I'm always am, but let me just be honest with Fed right quick. When I was going through my things with James, I would see Fed in James's chat, just talking and laughing and having a good old time. Then I would see Fed in Sean's chat. He'll come to my chat every once in a while. He'll go over to Mr. Young's chat. I'm like, this motherfucker is. Then I have to realize I do the same thing. It doesn't involve me. I enjoy the content. I enjoy the people. What's not. I'm here to support everybody. What's not. But my very first reaction would be like, damn. So I get it. But at the same time, I also checked myself. You know what I'm saying? And realized that, okay, not everyone is going to pick a side. Not everyone has to pick a side. Because I don't pick sides. So why would I expect someone else to do the same thing? You know, and it's not me trying to be rude, but it is what it is. You know, like I said, I'm honest enough to tell somebody who's in my chat, this is what happened. This is what I felt initially. But I no longer feel that way. You know what I'm saying? Because I have to understand it and get out of my own feelings and get out of my own way. When people start getting out of their own feelings and getting out of their own way, a lot of things would be much more simpler and much more clearer to them. You have to worry about that. But then at the same time, we have to. What's up, Sneakers One Baby? How you doing? Exactly. Check yourself before someone else check you. Because if someone else check you, it's going to come across much more harsher. You know what I'm saying? Like it's, it's like I don't understand that whatever. And this whole narrative of I'm being led to, or I'm so dim was not, and I'm so much can catch on to things to where I have to be led by someone. I have to be told by someone what it is to do. So therefore, that's how my experience is. My life is full of someone else's experiences. I don't understand that. I don't get that. You know, how is my exactly, Ms. Blackberry? Grown people don't have to pick sides to start stuff between people. Not like I said, I have my own grievances. Was not, but like I said, if someone doesn't communicate, was not, how can things be worked out? If your model is, and we all heard what people's models are, oh, I'll just walk away, pick up my toys, and go home. Okay, that sounds cute when you're actually a child. When you're actually a child, that's real cute. That's real fun. That's real nice to say. But as an adult, you need to actually try to work things out. And if it can't be worked out, then you pick your stuff up and leave. But if I'm asking you, are you okay? Is everything good? Are we good? It's fine. Nothing's changed. What does that mean? Even when it was said, I told y'all, that sounds shady. What does that mean? When I said that I contacted him or texted him after the incident was not, and he left me that cryptic message, and it sounded shady. I said, "What?" I was like, "What does that mean? I don't know what that means. Well, I don't know how to take that. Whatever." When you leave things unfinished, they start to unravel. And look what happened. Things are unraveling. But yet you want to blame someone else as, you know, um, as if it's something else. No, you left it unfinished. Like if I leave a hem unfinished of a garment, if I leave a hem, hey, Design by V Baby, I did watch the video, it was beautiful. If I leave a hem unfinished of a garment, was not, sooner or later that garment is going to unravel. Does that make sense, you guys? If you leave a hem of a garment unfinished, soon and don't do treatments on it to where it can just still unravel without totally falling apart, it is going to unravel. When your model is to pick up your toys and go without finishing a conversation, without finding some type of closure, it's going to unravel. Oh no, Wafari and Tracy, we're not doing that today. I don't know what y'all doing, but I just saw something and I just saw something else. We're not doing that today, babies. You know, it's not a hard concept to grasp if you're an adult. It's not a hard concept to grasp if you are someone who like to make sure things are clean, not messy. Thank you so much, Melancholy. I appreciate it, baby. Hey, McKinney, what's up? You know what I'm saying? And it's not that I'm being nasty or rude. Tracy, stop. Now stop. I saw what he said. You, that was shade. See, you think I can pick up? I don't know why y'all think I don't pick up on shade and stuff like that. Now stop it. Stop. Like, I mean, like I told, if I'm in the room and I see it, I catch it. So stop. What's up, Harley Q, baby? How you doing? Be careful, sweetie. Like when the red afro, she gonna get a spanking somewhere. She may like it though. She may like it. Treat you like a freak. You know. But it's like, I mean, I just don't like, my word should be good enough. My word should be good enough. I said, I like I said, no one has talked to me. Just like you don't talk to anyone, just like you don't talk to anyone before you go live. I don't talk to anyone before I go live. No one has hyped me up. I don't mention other people's situations was not because it has nothing to do with me. All I can talk about is what has happened to me, what I've done, why I've done what I've done. But a lot of stuff has happened on YouTube as well. Did I not give about 15 examples of how he shaded me on YouTube? I will tell the last four that I caught. When he was cussing out Tracy and Rick, he mentioned my name. He's strictly said food junkie in his first two videos. Now, was that him trying to bait me? When he talked about the masquerade thing, was not knowing that I was the one that he, at one point, big upped on making his mask. He posted a picture of a mask that was not even something that I've done. Not that I can't do it, and I haven't done it previously, but I didn't do that mask. Was not. I mean, he wanted to talk about the masquerade thing, which is my idea anyway, and put a mask up that was not. That's shade. Then the other day when he talked about, oh, I've ordered my mask and she is going to design it for me. Was not without da da da. That's shade. So at what's Okay, baby. Appreciate it, Red Afro. Um, so those are 4 things that he done within this past week to shade me. What, I'm supposed to pick that up? I'm supposed to feel some kind of way about that? I'm supposed to just, you know what I'm saying, let that slide off the roof, off my back? But I knew I wasn't making this mad as soon as I told him don't come down my chat saying what? Listen, sit back and listen. But even before then, I knew that it was done, because if it was done, he would have paid me a deposit and kept it moving. You know what I'm saying? I knew, like I said, around the New York trip was not that he didn't want me to do his mask, which is fine. No big deal. Thank you so much, on the Corona baby. Exactly, Miss Deanna. Exactly. And the fact is, don't y'all say y'all want to know? Don't y'all say that y'all want to know? Don't y'all be like, oh, what happened? What happened? I can't follow. I can't follow. I can't follow. Now that you're following, it's too much. Now that you're following, it's too much. See, now as a content creator, really, you can't win for losing, because if you don't give them enough, they want more. If you give them too much, oh, they want less. Exactly. But yeah, so I knew, but like I said, I knew that was happening then. Thank you. I appreciate that, you guys. You know, I knew that then was not, so it wasn't a big deal. So my thing is, so have you been talking to people behind the scenes about me since my feelings of being this? Like I said yesterday, was not. I told Miss D in New York that I felt some type of way, the shade from Sean. That's why she called that third person. That's why she called that third person was not on the phone, was not. You know what I'm saying? Because I said the energy isn't what I thought it was going to be. It's like it's whatever. You know what I'm saying? So I'm saying, like, don't act like this is something brand new because he got into it with Tracy. The feeling I had was something that I was trying to work through since before his situation with Tracy actually exploded. So stop acting like Tracy is in my ear. Stop acting like Miss Deanna is in my ear. They're not. My word should be enough. You know, I don't understand how people think that, it's okay. Well, expecting me to believe what you're saying, but yet I'm not being able to be believed when I haven't never lied. Now I haven't lied. She said he lied to her because when she asked him, "Have you asked him before, previously?" He said no to her face. So someone who lied to your face, Miss D, opposed to someone who's not lied to you and have not lied to you, that you can point out to yet, as of yet, pick whatever side you want. I pick truth. Like I said, truth is so much more interesting than a lie anyway for me. No, he didn't lie to me because I knew. Listen, I knew everything when it was going on. Because I was like I said, he asked me before he even talked to her, so he didn't lie to me at all. He asked me, could I take his place before he even talked to her. Now I thought she knew already. That's why I was surprised when he came back and said, "Well, I'm sorry, she want to ask somebody else." I'm like, okay, cool, no problem. I wasn't offended by that, and I wasn't even offended by the second thing. Because my response was, no, I'm no one's second choice. You know what I'm saying? But him asking me to do him a favor, yes, as someone that I'm trying to build a friendship with, was not. I would do you a favor by going to New York and taking your place, and I would turn it into something, an excursion to where I can actually, use my expertise to help her out with her garments. Her garment selection was that we picked out some beautiful fabric that she can use to work with and make some beautiful things with. We picked out several beautiful fabrics, was not that she can use to work with. But you know what I'm saying? The confusion comes from you're trying to hold back certain details that was pertinent in order for you to actually, you know what I'm saying, not even create conflict. Now, when people constantly walking around creating conflict purposefully, that's what I have a problem with then. Especially when you're pulling me into this conflict that I don't want to be in. But, you know, with that Sephora seed, whatever, you know what I'm saying, people learn at their own pace. People see things with their own eyes. I can't make someone see what I see. I can't make someone experience what I experience. You know what I'm saying? And that's just is what it is. Like, you know, we see it, we saw it, we see what's going on, what's not, but people choose to believe things at their own understanding. Well, it's not. Perception, exactly, Betty White. You know, but some people like I want. Let's say I want like I really like. I told you this to the yesterday behind the scenes, but it's nothing serious. Whatever. I was so excited to see everyone that I talked to here on online. I was excited to see Miss Deanna. I was excited to see Miss D. I was excited to see Onsite. I was excited to see Sean. I was excited to see all these people in Vegas was not, and have us sitting around talking shit, slapping five, playing spades, hitting bones, having a couple cocktails was not just talking shit. The same shit that we did on here was not. I was excited for that in the real life was not. Now I'm still excited about, you know what I'm saying, having people was not that want to see me around me, whatever. But at the same time, I'm not gonna sit up here and let anything bother me. We're not either. We're getting to know each other was not. Like it's hard to say to like I said, a friend to me is something that I is say that is there when the chips are down. When my lights getting ready to get turned off, knock on wood, is not, you know what I'm saying, ever, and I need $25 to pay this light bill was not, or to put something down on it was not, I can call this person up was not and say, you know what, this is what da da da, and have it not thrown back in my face. That's what a friend is. Yeah, that's what a friend is. A friend isn't someone that is wishy washy, talk about me behind my back. Have a good day, Melancholy Baby. Thank you for coming in, sweetheart. Thank you so much. Thank you, Miss Ian. I appreciate it, baby. Yeah. If I'm hanging out with a friend, was not, and I'm short on my money, we're going to have to eat, was not, they don't mind, I'm saying, picking up the little bill, was not, and then I get them next time. That's what a friend is. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's stuff like that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm actually deeply hurt, you listen to me, was that. So I guess me and D were, I mean, our friends, because I mean, she did listen to me. She did respond properly, was that. So I would never take that away. It was not, but it's like, I mean, but it's like, I don't know, it's like overnight, like, I just want people to believe, just believe me for my word. And when I say believe me, I'm not saying don't believe him. You know, if that makes sense. That makes sense, y'all. When I say believe me at my word, that's not me saying don't believe him or don't believe someone else. It's saying just believe me. That's all I'm saying. I think that people don't understand, like this, people don't have that mindset to be able to listen to what is actually being said, believe it, but then listen to something else that's actually being said, believe it, and then come to your own conclusion. If I say I'm not mad at anyone, was not, I may be harboring some feelings of, you know, confusion and being upset, was not, but don't mean I'm mad. It means that I'm confused and upset. I actually can dictate and determine which emotions I'm feeling at any particular time. I know it's strange, but those of you who are Aries understand that, or have people around you that are Aries understand that we can really compartmentalize our emotions based on people. It's not all jumbled up and things that we can actually say, oh, I'm mad at person A because of this reason right here. I understand and love person B, but what person B did upset me right here. Person C, I don't care for you because you did XYZ. Is really, really, really important that people understand that I can do that. I could pinpoint each relationship that I have with people that what I like and dislike about it. Sprinkle, baby, sprinkle, yes. I don't understand that. Why would you pick a side when I did nothing to you? But it's understandable because you attacked me when I did nothing to you. Yesterday, y'all heard her say that she was with the melatonin and the beer she was drinking was she should have done that. Was not this not trying to be shady, but she said that. But with that, and then the fact that what I said about Maturish led her to do what she did. She being D. So you're picking up this mantle for everyone else when I did nothing to you specifically, and we actually shared intimate space and broke bread together. And you know me on a level that no one else on here knows me at because you're the only one who has spent that type of time with me in that environment. Make that make sense. And you know, if there's a kerfuffle that we have with each other was not, I will come to you and talk to you about it. I can't tell you how to act and or respond, but what I can say, hey, Matures, baby, how you doing? Goo, food junkie, morning. Matures, there you go, baby. There you go. How you doing this morning, sweetheart? You have your coffee? I want that double heated insulated cup you have, Matures. That's what I want, baby. That's what I want. I got you, sweetheart. But yeah, I was just talking about you, sweetie. Like I said, I mean, my thing is, if I have never lied to you, if I have never done anything to you, us not, that's like me saying, oh, the way you cussed out 7 stars, you can cuss me out the same way. So let me defend. I don't get that. I'm not defending grown folks. I can't defend grown folks. We're all grown up in here, whatever. We all are people who have our own opinions, our own minds, our own things like that. A 4 for 4 on Amazon. Thank you, baby. So 4 for 4, not 4 for 4. That's Wendy's. 4 for $36. Okay, got you. Cause I like my stuff to stay hot as well. You know, like you gonna go to the gym? Hold on a second, y'all. Kisses, kisses, kisses. Tender kisses. Blown away. Tender kisses. Gone tomorrow, gone today. But yeah, it's like no kissing there. ATL, sweetie, stop it. What's up, Brandon? How you doing? You can't see the string? Oh, it's there. Mm. Y'all can still hear me, right? Everybody still here? What's up, Robbie? How you doing? Welcome. Okay, cool. Well, I don't know what's going on with Brendan with us not, but he said he can see the string. But yeah, am I back? I'm back. Oh, not for a minute. Now I'm back. Okay, back with the jump off. Okay, but yeah, like I said, I can't. No, when we had our little kerfuffle maturish, that's what I was saying. And Dee said yesterday that the reason why she made her video cussing me out was because she was doing what she was doing at home in bed, and then she was told that I had a kerfuffle with you, and she harkened that back to y'all about this. Y'all very similar was that. So sorry, if I could do that with you, I possibly could do that with her. So basically, it was kind of like an impromptu attack. That's the only thing I said about you, sweetie. Nothing bad. Just use your name as an example based on what Dee said yesterday, sweetie. What's up, Kimmy G? Yeah, so that's the only one I said. And like I said, and even when I use people's names, and thank you for asking that. I appreciate that. What's up, Randy? Again. Kelly Boys, how you doing, baby? When I use people's names, it's not if I'm not. You know what? You need to get the fuck out of here. You're on my nerves. Yeah. Playing fucking games and shit. Bye. Thank you, Louisiana. Yeah. Don't got time to sit here and play games with people. Bye, baby. See you in a minute. Yeah. What's up, young and 70? Good morning, sweetheart. Y'all, please like this video. There's 150 y'all up in here not liking the video. Please like this video, you guys. Please like this video. Even the haters couldn't like it. You're in the bushes watching me for a reason. You either like what you hear or trying to get some tea. Either way, is it not worth a like? What's up, Sheila E. Baby? How you doing, sweetheart? At work listening. You like your intro. Thank you so much, young and Sibley. Appreciate that. You know, but yeah, it's just like, I mean, I just don't like, I can't comprehend certain things. Well, it's not because it's been, it's, what's up, Granny? Cook so good. Do you cook so good, baby? Let me find out. You better send me a plate then if you cook so good. Welcome. It's just I just don't get it. But at the same time, not everything is for me to comprehend and understand. Honey buns in the morning. Yeah, like I just don't get it. Like my thing is, my word should be enough. If I say, like, I mean, even when I'm reluctant to say something was not, because I just don't speak to just be speaking. I'm very reluctant and slow to speak what's not, especially when it's toward people that I like and or against people that I like. You know what I'm saying? Oh, I didn't set the alarm today. Oops. Okay, hold up. Hope it don't go off. Okay, yeah, I set it. Uh-oh. Okay. I thought the alarm was gonna go off, y'all. Sorry about that. But yeah, my thing is what mature say? I'm sorry, sweetheart. Oh, we're good, yeah. No, we're good, mature. No, sweetheart, we're good. No. Mature, I love you, sweetheart. No, we're good. We're good. We're good, mature. We're good. We're definitely good. I don't have a problem. Like the thing is, I don't have a problem with anyone but two people on here. Well, three now, but I don't have a problem with people who attack me. I don't like people who try to slick shade me. Was not. I don't like, and that's QB, Jay Wilson, and Fibe. Period. Those are the only people that I have problems with. Everyone else, I'm good with. I am so good with. You know what I'm saying? And it's like everyone else, I'm not gonna sit here and try to fight the world. I'm not gonna sit up here and try to fight everyone on YouTube. I'm not gonna come on here and be angry. I'm not worried about what they say about me, what's not. But if it gets back to me, what's not, and I don't like it, you're getting drugged. I'm not going to be as calm and collective as I am. It just is what it is. When I say let me be nice, let me be nice. I have not cussed no one out. I have not drugged anyone. I haven't talked bad about anyone was not. All I'm doing is telling my truth as I know it to be. Because that's what Sean does. He slick shades everybody. He slick shades everybody. You already know, Tracy. A nice little skull dragon. And my thing is, you know what I'm saying? And my thing is, everyone knows he does. But my thing is, it's accepted by him, but it's not accepted by anyone else. This dude out of that eye. I know it's squint. What's up, Marcus? How you doing, sir? But yeah, like my thing is, and the thing is, like I said, the first time I ran, like the first time I actually knew that Miss Deanna and Miss D knew of me, they were shading me. They were shading me, and it had me cracking up. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, I don't mind a little shade every once in a while. Because, Nihar, what makes them different than Sean and D? Because I actually have, cause I don't think Miss D has done anything to me maliciously. For one, that's one thing. What makes her different? Um, and for two, I don't think that. I think that I made a conscious decision to like them. So once I make the conscious decision to like someone was not, it's a little bit more difficult for me to just turn that off. You know what I'm saying? Because as an adult, we make these conscious decisions and these choices. And something that can be like, I don't ever want to say anything or do anything that will completely destroy the opportunity for me to have a relationship with people. And that's why I was so pleasantly surprised when Maturish, I'm saying it again, Maturish, contacted me in Sean's chat that one time after that kerfuffle we had. Because while y'all know when I say I don't apologize for that, you know what I'm saying. I don't. I meant what I said at that time because I felt that way at that time. But at the same time, was not. I would have rather spoken to Maturish and have us work out our differences behind the scenes. And once again, I felt that she was protecting someone that doesn't need protection. If that makes sense. You know, I felt she was protecting Sean once again, like everyone else is doing, when this man doesn't need protection. He needs to be able to face his own situations when they come up. You dropped down in my chat with some nonsense based on some previous history that we had. No one knew about it, and you knew that. You're playing this little game of chess where you think that you can make these little moves and put people in place, whatever, and have them whatever. I can't be put in a place. I can't be made to do something that I don't want to do. And I understand that you don't get it. Yes, you matures. Yes, you baby. Yes, you. You know, I mean, I understand people. Listen, I understand people. Like I said, I'm not complex, but I'm not easy either. You know what I'm saying? And my emotions and my feelings was not. I know that I'm different than other people was not. I know I behave differently. I move differently. What's up, pretty Nikki? Right. That's why when she was like, "Well, I'm gonna put you on hold," I'm out. I don't play second to anyone. I'm first in everything I do. I'm the best at everything that I do, even if I say so myself. You know what I'm saying? Even if I say so myself or not, I'm never gonna play second to anyone. Now we can be on the same field together, but you're not gonna kick me off the field to bring somebody else on while it's not, and then expect me to come back and be like, "Okay, yeah, I'll take those seconds." No, I'm not doing that. You're not gonna. I'm not gonna play seconds to anyone. We can definitely ATL chick. I went online with D to discuss it after we finished it on behind the scenes. She wanted to go online, finally go online and talk about it. Well, it's not. So the ping. My eyes, my head is constantly on the swivel. My eyes are always open. I've never been asleep. You know what I'm saying? I agree with you. Watch my back, watch my front, watch my sides, watch my above, and watch my below. Watch the diagonals, the horizontals, and the verticals. I watch it all. And what I don't see and catch, God got my back. Exactly. I have to move differently. And I think like I can't, you know what I'm saying? Like I really do. I understand that whatever, but you have to understand that day I was in my feelings. Like I said, I can admit that I was in my feeds was not, and it was like one more person attacked me about this situation was not, or even talking about the situation was not when they don't even know what the half of it is behind the scenes. I'm snapping, and unfortunately, sweetheart, unfortunately. Good morning, Rose, baby. How you doing? You know, unfortunately, that what happened, and like I said, I was like, dang, like, oh, oh my God, like, oh, I was like, oh, and that's what, and y'all see how I can still admit that I did something that I wouldn't do today. I wouldn't do that to matures today. I wouldn't do that to matures today. Whatever, you know what I'm saying? I would try to find a way to contact her outside of here so we can talk about what do you mean? What you talk about? What don't you understand? You know what I'm saying? And then I would, you know what I'm saying, try my best to explain my point of view. Like when you grow up, you do better. When you adult, you do better. You know what I'm saying? But at the same time, what happened at that moment, and I kept it in that moment. You know, I really do try to be an adult. I really do try to be an adult. Try. Now I'm saying it's not always works out, but for the most part, I'm grown. Right, Harley, what you seeing, baby? What are you seeing? What's that big old eyeball for? Is well, right. Being an adult is not fun because people, you know what I'm saying? We want to be a kid, especially at Aries. Aries, we have a childlike spirit. Was not. We want to laugh and joke and just be free and do whatever was not. But at the same time, whatever we feel, we can't hide. You know, when a child gets hungry, they cry. When a child gets bored, they act a fool. When a child gets sleepy, they fall asleep wherever they are. I'm an Aries. I'm a childlike spirit. My spirit is just that. I try to be I try to mold it into being an adult and basically, you know what I'm saying, trying to control it, but at the same time, I'm still a child. I'm saying I have a childlike spirit. But yeah, I was gonna say, why isn't my word enough? Like I don't understand. Like if your word should be enough for me, my word should be enough for you. I mean, I love my spirit too because it keeps me young and innocent. You know what I'm saying? It's when I try to be an adult when I get in trouble. When I try to be an adult, I get in trouble. Okay, thank you, Harley. She got her eye on me. How to look at stuff. No, I don't. Hold up. Well, I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. I don't know. Mature said. Da, 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 da. Hmm, okay. I don't know. I don't know. Well, we never grow up. Like I don't want to grow up. I'm a Toys R Us kid. You know what I'm saying? I want to go to the thing and play with all the toys. And what I can afford, I'll take home with me. You know, but I mean, the thing is, you don't have to be grown all the time. Like, I trust me, y'all know I play it quite often. Usually, when we grow up after death, that's when we grow up after death. But like, my thing is that with that, there's moments, even me being a childlike and walking like a child throughout this world with a childlike optimism, and I think that's what it is. I have a childlike optimism. You know what I'm saying? And with having a childlike optimism was not, I know that as an adult, I must do things as an adult. But with a childlike optimism was not, I want the best for everybody. I want everyone to be their best, live their best life, do their best in life was not, love themselves, you know what I'm saying? And do all the things that I always say in my videos. With the childlike optimism was not. But the adult part of me know that, okay, well, that's not it. The worries of the world, the hardships of the world was not, it's going to sooner or later take control. And at that point, we need to, you know what I'm saying, be able to handle it. We make our beds, we lie in them, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And if we not willing to and able to do that, whatever, you know what I'm saying, it's like, I just don't get it. And I just wish people would understand that what I say exactly what is what I say. And the thing is, and that's what I'm saying. That's why I'm not cussing and fussing and yelling and screaming. It's not. It's like I'm trying to show y'all that I'm being. Well, I'm trying to show everyone that I am trying to be a respectful person. But at what point do I get tired of being disrespected? At what point am I getting tired of not being believed? At what point do I get tired of not being shown the same respect that I'm giving out there? What's up, Hoodoo baby? How you doing? You know, and my thing is, like, I can only show y'all for so long that, okay, I'm being the bigger person. I'm being not even a bigger person. I'm being a adult, not the adult, a adult. Just one of them. We all have to be an adult. We all have to be that person that is willing to step back, look at our part and it was not, and change it. Thank you so much, Neil. I appreciate that, baby. Appreciate that so much. And my thing is, I mean, I'm not, and as I said, I don't want anyone to pick a side. Like, you can love, appreciate, and support Sean. You can love and appreciate Ms. D. You can love and appreciate Miss Deanna. You can love and appreciate Teresa. You can love and appreciate Onside April. You can love and appreciate me. You don't have to pick a side. It's like, I don't understand. Here's my question. Why didn't Sean? Hurtful to who? Not to me. Just thing is, people understand. Woo. See, now this may sound harsh, but it is what it is. It's the truth. People show you who they are. For me, yes, matures, yes. For me, I'm good, and I think Miss D's good as well. I see. I don't like to put my thoughts and my feelings and my emotions into something was not because it may be completely wrong, and that's the whole point of this right here. When I was in her live today, this morning, when I woke up to go to the bathroom and get ready for the gym, which I won't be later than what I thought I was going to be, I heard her say, "Well, I wish he wouldn't have fell for it." Like people like I'm falling for something that I don't know what's going on. You know what I'm saying? And my thing is that kind of disturbing because the thing is like, why isn't my word good enough? I told you no one told me anything. I told you that I'm not. responding to what was said because of anyone else. I don't understand how much more clearer that needs to be said or proven or shown to people, if that makes sense. If I say my response, and even if you look at what I said yesterday, it was only about my experience with you. It was only about my experience with him. I didn't bring anyone else into it unless it was part of the story that I was telling. I guess I need to be tricked or goaded to tell my truth. I guess is what, and to me that's like kind of offensive. So silly, ATL chick. You know, it's offensive because I don't need to be tricked to tell my truth. I don't need to be. Yeah, exactly. You know, I think she does too, but I think that there's something. There's something. See, and I don't want to get that narrative out there either. Miss D didn't know I was asked initially. No, we're not gonna do that. We're not gonna do that. Um, Miss D didn't know that I was asked initially, so I take her for her word when she said she didn't know. Sean knew. He asked me before he even talked to her about it because he came to her with this idea. I can't go, but yet I have a replacement. Oh, who is it? Oh, Food Junkie. Oh, did you ask him already? No, I didn't ask him already. Well, he already did. Okay, good. It was her response because I'll have somebody in mind. She asked that person. What she asked that person was not Sean comes to me. Well, I'm sorry. I had to take that back. Then when the person she wanted to go was not, what I'm saying, her first choice because she didn't know I was already asked. It was, what I'm saying, it, that's the whole point right there. Like if he would have said, well, X Y Z, yeah, I think I already discussed it with him was not whatever whatever, fine. But that's not even why I won't say she's condescending, not to me. Like you know, because I can handle that. You know what I'm saying? Someone's being condescending wasn't. I can just show you better. I can tell you how what condescending is. I can talk to young people just as well as anyone else can. So that whole someone being condescending thing doesn't work with me, you know. But it's like it's just the way things play out was not like I just don't. I just don't. What's left out, Miss Deanna? Tell it. Tell it. Tell it. Right, don't tell it then. Don't tell it because I don't want you to get involved. I want you to get involved. Why discuss what? My question would be why are the people that's involved not the only person that knows about this situation? That's the bigger question. Why is the situation being talked about, period, other than with the people that's involved? See, I wouldn't have talked about it if it wouldn't have came up in Ms. Deanna's chat yesterday. Ms. Deanna didn't see what was going on. I saw something in the chat, asked the question, and then moved on. You know what I'm saying? I saw something in the chat. Keep it on the hush, baby. That's good. You know what I'm saying? So it wasn't that, y'all messy was not, we're not that messy, sweetheart. Don't do that, please. Don't do that. Don't come over here being that messy, please. I'll just go ahead and remove that comment right there. Okay, well, that's fine. You can just say, but we're not going to be disrespectful to people that I like over here. But I didn't discuss it until yesterday because it came up yesterday. I knew about it when it happened. I was there. I was in the middle of it. Was not, and I don't care. All right, you have to go because yeah, I like mess, but I don't like mess just to be messy. You have a great day, baby. Thank you. Appreciate you coming for the time you were here. Yeah, that's what I don't do. Like I said, while I say I like a little mess every once in a while, was not. I don't like people just coming here trying to be messy, trying to keep shit started. You know what I'm saying? That's I don't do that over here. We're not gonna do that over here. See, that's what people understand. Like, I'm a person of my word. I like a little bit of mess, but I'm not. You're not gonna just come here and just be messy, trying to create conflict and nonsense and drama just because it is what it is. No, not happening. Not over here. I have a sneaking suspicion I know who did it was not, but yeah, I thoroughly enjoyed my New York trip. I thoroughly enjoyed. What's up, Miss Parker, baby? How you doing? It's been a minute, sweetheart. Hope you're okay. Hope you had a great New Year's. And I would do it again in a minute. But my thing is that my problem is that a lot of stuff has always been discussed behind the scenes as people think that it won't come out and get out. You know what I'm saying? And that's all that matters. But at the same time, you have people coming in and being messy with that. And the thing is, first of all, listen, my problem yesterday was clearly stated. The reason why New York even came up was because that was the bridge between Sean and D. That was the catalyst to the whole story. My main problem with D, that I want everyone to understand, was she made a video attacking me for the reasons she gave. The problem that I said yesterday that I had with Sean was he attacked my husband. He got offended when I told him that my husband asked me what's in it for me after I was asked the second time. See, no one is talking about that. Why is this man on here upset because my husband asked me what's in it for me to go to New York after I was asked, unasked, and asked again? Trucy, I need to go back and watch your video. I didn't watch it. I need to go back and watch that video. I was in the I was trying to watch it, then it was D notification came up, so I watched hers, and then I came online. So I have to go back and watch your video. See, people aren't looking at that aspect of the whole situation. Was not. Let's not confuse issues. Exactly. Which any good partner will ask: husband, wife, significant other, common law, whatever. If money is coming out of the household, okay, why is it? What is it in it for you? What are you going to get out of the situation? And see, that's not being responded to. That's being swept under the rug. But that was a big part of my conversation yesterday. Was not along with all the other times he shaded me before I even responded to him publicly. No, I wasn't talking. My thing is, This Mature, did you see the video yesterday, sweetie? Because the thing was, like I said, when I was asked first time to go to New York, mostly it's back to New York, I said yes. Of course, I let my husband know what was going on, what's not. Then when I was disinvited, I was like, baby, I'm not going to New York. Okay, cool. He's like, okay, cool. Then when I was asked again, you know what I'm saying? I was like, baby, what should I do? Should I, you know what I'm saying, go? Should I not go? What's not? You know what I'm saying? He's like, well, it's up to you. What's in it for you? What are you gonna get out of it? Well, it's not. So it's just simple conversation between someone that I thought was a friend. Well, this is what we talk about. And so, and but the thing is, it wasn't even like a bad thing. But when I say it was not, he snapped off. And so I had to snap off on the wall. Watch yourself. Watch your mouth. Don't speak of my husband. I'm telling you, our conversation was not to get to the point of me saying I'm going. But at the same time, don't say something crazy about my husband. Are you crazy? Are you stupid? Like, what's going on? Don't do that. Don't get too comfortable with me. But that's anybody on here was not. Don't get too comfortable. Don't get so comfortable to where you think that you can just say anything that you want to say, and I'm not going to respond. So I'm not, in essence, talking about my husband was not. I'm talking about a conversation that we had related to a trip that I was invited and disinvited to, and I'm trying to let the person who invited and disinvited me was not in on this conversation was not. So you have a clear picture of where our mind is at on this trip. Good morning, Chantal. How you doing? And plus, my husband is here a lot of times when I'm online. My husband is it's either in the living room, I'm in the dining room, was not, or he's upstairs and I'm here, was not. He hear what's going on. He's walking by, was not. You know what I'm saying? You know, so it's like my thing is like my husband is always here. Even when I'm flirting with y'all, my husband's right here. Look at me like, what are you doing? Stop doing that crazy. But he knows that we both do it in real life as well. He flirts and I flirt. I mean, I understand what you're saying, Matrice. I mean, I see what you're saying was not. But like I said, it is, but it's not really. Because it really is, it is what's in it for me. That's what it is. What's in it for me? It's what's in it for me. I mean, I get what you're saying, but you know, Tracy, if you can't, then baby, please excuse yourself. Mm. Oh, hey, Deshaun Farley, how you doing, sir? I was getting ready to get you. I was getting ready to get you. I was like, you gonna talk to my children, not talk to me up in my own situation, my own chat? Uh-uh. But what's up? I saw that you spoke. I saw that you spoke. Yeah. I mean, so I mean, I see what you're saying, mature, but at the same time, it's not mean. Yeah, but like I said, I'm not innocent in a host of situation was that I could have easily escorted myself out of it was not. But the fact that I didn't, you know what I'm saying, and just said no. But when I said no, when I was asked the time, I was, I won't say, but yeah, it was asked, come on, do me a favor, come on, do me a favor, come on, help me out, help me out type of thing. You know what I'm saying? And me being a good person that I am, did what I did. You know, I did what I did. You know what I'm saying? But my thing is, no one is talking about the fact that, you know, not only just that, but that was a major thing that he shaded me with was not that pissed me off about him, whatever. But then all the shade that I give examples of as well. But my thing is that people are like, well, that was a shade to me. Well, guess what? I can't tell you how to interpret shade. I'm telling you how I interpret it. This is still my story, my experiences, my life. So if people don't understand it, don't get it, what's not, I'm not expecting you to. Either respond by not responding or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, the shade is shit. That the shade is the shade. You know, the shade is the shade. You know what I'm saying? Some things are blatant, some things are not. No. Tracy, you went too far. The help. No. Oh my God. You went too far, Tracy. No, not the help, baby. Not the help. Not the help. Not the help. The butler, right? Now Forrest Whitaker up in this bitch, right? Someone take Tracy's phone, put her in the corner. Also, now I'm Benson. Now I'm Jay Wilson up in his piece. Now I'm Mr. Belvedere up in his piece. Tracy. I love how hard you going, baby, but you went too far. You went way too far. You went way too far. Right. She said, get your phone and get up out of here. Crazy self. I can't. Oh, Jesus. What's up, Tiki baby? How you doing? Good morning to you. You see? I can't deal. Like my thing is, what you know the safe for? What's in the safe? What you hiding? What you hiding, huh? What you hiding? But yeah, you know, Jeffrey Wright, Mr. Will, how can I help you? No, I'm crazy. But yeah, I mean, like to me, like it's fun. It's fun. Like I mean, see, I can laugh at crazy as well because it's not that serious for me. It's never that serious. Exactly. Oh, not the original. Oh, oh, he was shady. The original Mr. Belvedere was definitely shady. Aren't they, Harley? Like you was treated like the help. Sick. Y'all be putting 20 on 10. Whoo, 20 on 10. But I needed that laugh, though. I needed that laugh. I mean, like we all need that type of lighthearted craziness going on. Because we know the original Mr. Belvedere in black and white. We know that one. That's why we are some old farts. Exactly. That's what made it so funny was, nah, gosh, you know, she looking at the camera, put her hair on the side of her head, sick, and shaking her head. I can just see her going through the whole situation. I can her go through the whole situation was not out loud and in color. I can't with Tracy. I can't. I cannot. Not with you, Tracy. I can just see Tracy going through the whole thing, just saying it. That's what made me so laugh so hard because she's so silly. Oh, well, now I don't know Mr. French. Now I don't know Mr. French. You're back. With some more laughter, Tracy, with some more situations. I'm back. I'm back. I'm back. But yeah. I just want to know, like, why isn't my work good enough? Why isn't my work good enough? I've been the same person. Well, I try to be the same person was not since the very beginning. Or see y'all. Oh, y'all got me all. I don't even know what Mr. French is. I don't even know what that's about. Y'all like the video? Please, y'all up in here like the video. There's about 110 people up in here that's watching me from the bushes. Was not thinking they're gonna get some tea, and I'm gonna drag somebody. I don't drag. That's not what I do. Well, until I do. But like this video was not like this video. Thank you, Rob. I appreciate it. You know what I'm saying? And the thing is, it should be until I prove it or do something otherwise. You know, like until I do something otherwise, you know what I'm saying? My word should be enough. My word should be enough. Family affair? I don't remember that. I don't remember that. And Harley Q, I feel the same way. But some people thrive on having confusion around because that makes them look like the victim. Point blank, period. Some people like having confusion around because it makes them look like the victim. Oh, I didn't even say anything. Oh, I didn't even do anything. Why are they attacking me? Why are they attacking me? Watch the video. Watch the video. I'm not even attacking you. I'm just telling my truth. You know, but you only could talk to people that want to talk to you. You know what I'm saying? You only can talk to people that want to talk to you. And like I said, I don't like I'm afraid to. I okay. What y'all don't understand? After me and Miss D got off the live yesterday, I text her. I am always open to have a conversation with me, you, and Sean to discuss this. Lurch, you rang. I have all that water. I do remember Lurch. But yeah. So what y'all don't, what I didn't say was not because I sent her a text message saying that because he changed his number. I sent uh, um her a text message saying that I'll be happy. Let him know that I'm open to have a conversation with him. Was not, and we could discuss it. You know, I'm not. The thing is, I don't push rocks up hills. I don't go or talk to people when I don't when I'm not invited or want to go talk to people once not. You know what I'm saying? You know, I can't be the only person willing to have an open, honest conversation was not, and still talk to people with respect and dignity, whatever. You know what I'm saying? If I'm the only one who feels that way was not, or is open and willing to do that, whatever. You know what I'm saying? It won't work. You know, and it's like we see how people think that, oh well, I'll just pay them dust. Well, no, don't even waste your dust, type of thing. You know what I'm saying? I'm the type of person. Don't even waste your dust, because to me that's a literal shade, and I'm gonna say something to you because you're trying to throw subliminal shade was not by not throwing shade. You have something to say. You're saying stuff behind the scenes was not. You're not correcting behavior that is bad was not. You all see how I over here when someone do something that I don't like, that I don't agree with, I correct that behavior, even if I like the person. But at the same time, if I don't like now, it's one thing if I don't see it. That's one thing. But if I see it and don't correct that behavior was not, that means that I'm agreeing with it. So if I'm okay. If I'm not, seeing a behavior or saying something that I'm correcting was not. But I mean, and like what you said, Tracy, it's not secrecy was not, but some things are meant to be private. Some things are meant to be private. So I do agree with Mature on that, and Hardcore on that was not. Some things are meant to be private was not, and I'm willing to have a private conversation was not. You know what I'm saying? Because I think that when it's public, whatever, people's egos get involved, people's egos get inflated, was not, and then you want to put on a show for the people. You know what I'm saying? Because you want to give people what they're looking for. They're looking for the knockdown, drag out situation, was not, and I don't do the knockdown, drag out situation very well because I do it very well. Things that be said that doesn't need to be heard. You know what I'm saying? Things need to be said where people don't need to be privy to. You're back. Thank you, baby. See, I like how you excuse yourself and then come back. I like that because that's a sign that you're at least attempting to show some respect. Well, it's not. So I appreciate that. But yeah, at the same time, well, it's not. We're not going to, what I'm saying, resolve anything. Stop being shady, Tracy. Tracy, girl, if you don't stop being shady up in here, if you don't stop being shady, Oh, that was so shady. That was so shady. You just typed something 2 seconds ago, and all of a sudden now you're in the shower. Girl, if you don't give me your goddamn phone, if you don't give me your goddamn phone, give me your phone and go sit in the corner, Tracy, now. But before this gets goes too far, okay. I can't stand it. I know what you meant. Hopped in out there. I got it. I got you. I got you. Just a mess, 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 mess. But before this goes too far off the rails, you guys, I just want to say, if I haven't lied to you guys, and if I have lied, I'm open and willing for people to open and willing for y'all to tell me what I lied about. I'm open to that. If y'all caught me in a lie, let me know what the lie is. But you guys, I need to get myself to the gym and get myself ready for my day, run a couple errands. I want to thank you guys so much for being here. Thank you so much for listening to me. Thank you so much for being respectful. For the most part, Tracy, crazy self. And thank you, Matures, for, being respectful and adult, I want to thank you guys, was not for being cool. As I say, don't take everything I say as your end all be all. Was not taking what helps you be your best person, what nourishes you, what strengthens you, makes your life better, and discard the rest. Eat the meat and spit out the bones, you guys. If no one told you they love you this morning, know that I love you guys. I appreciate you guys. I'm humbled, and I want to be thankful to all of my new subscribers, all the old subscribers, everyone in between, everyone who comes to listen to the video, all together. I just want to thank you guys so much for being here. And as I always say, you guys, love yourself. Love someone else. Respect yourself. And definitely respect someone else. Until next time, you guys, if you haven't liked this video, please like on your way out. I thank you guys so much. If you haven't subscribed, please subscribe as well if you want. Y'all have a great day. Love you guys. Peace.